What is an ace, and are you an ace?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like whenever someone's on top of their game, you could have a stretch of 5 or 6 starts where you're dominant. So does that make you an ace for that stretch of time, or do you have to do it for a full season? I don't know what the qualifications are for an ace, but I think when I'm out there and I'm on top of my game and things are going well, sure, you can call me an ace. Why not?
Do you have a Cy Young?
I do. I do have one of those.
Do you usually go 6-7 innings each time through?
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
Ideally.
You try, right? Most of the time, if you're mediocre, you go 6. If you're great, you go 8, right? Usually.
Yeah. So you're saying he qualifies.
And you've done it
He's
for
an ace.
Yeah, and you've done it for a few years now.
These
You
guys
check.
are strict.
Congratulations, Corbin. You're an ace.
Okay.
Eric and I
made
give you your ace card.
You did it. You have earned Kratz and Pierzynski's very, very strict rules on ace status. Kratzy, why don't you tell him A, what your qualifications are for an ace, and B, is Shohei Ohtani an ace, Eric Kratz?
Wait, you want me to say if he's an ace or not? No, he's not an ace.
Well,
Shohei
that's why I
Ohtani-
want to get Corbin's reaction, because I bet you he's on the same page as Kip and me.
No, he's not. Shohei Ohtani's not an ace. And listen, Corb, okay? You and I go back a long time. Whatever AJ and I say it's gospel in this, okay? So you have to do it for a long time. You can't just put together 5 starts and be like, oh man, he's an ace. You might throw like an ace one night. You know, Philip Umber has a perfect game. He threw like an ace that day. Hey, take it easy. Okay, he had a catcher that helped him throw like an ace. You have to put it together for different years. You have to be a guy that's going top echelon in innings pitched because you're out there. You have to be a guy that's either multiple years, top 3 Cy Young, or you have to win the Cy Young. You can't just be I had this here and there. Wow, you had a really nice smile. You're an ace, which is Scotty Braun's theory of aces. So it's a very strict, my view and AJ's view, 8 to 10 aces each year in the big leagues, because sometimes guys drop off, sometimes guys elevate their game or continue to do what they were doing.
Yeah, no, I hear it. I agree with the consistency over time. Obviously, I think you have some guys have a really good year, then they're kind of scuffling the years after that. So does that make them an ace? I think that's for everyone's interpretation. But I can see both sides of it where a guy has a dominant first half and is breaching on ace territory and then falls off, and maybe not. So I can see both sides of the spectrum there.
Corbin, I'm going to read you from my Corbin Burnes card I've had sitting on my desk since first time we had you on.
That's true.
This card has been sitting here since it's 2023 tops right here. You can see it.
Yeah, and look at the piss poor way that he's holding that thing. Completely brings the PSA value down from 10 to 5.
Cents. So 2020, shortened year. Okay, 4-1, 1.02 WHIP, 2.11 ERA. Okay. 2021, 11-5, 0.94 WHIP, 2.43 ERA. 2022, 12-8, 243 punchies, 0.97 WHIP, 2.94 ERA.
He knows this stuff.
I know, but guess what that qualifies you as?
Ace. Okay.
Freaking ace.
Okay, wait.
You know why? Because he did it multiple years and he has a Cy Young.
So has
Bam!
Shohei Ohtani. Corbin Burnes, simply.
Doesn't have a Cy Young.
Is Shohei Ohtani an ace?
I think if he continues to do what he's done for this year and into next year, yes.
So he's not an ace
Corbin.
yet.
Thank you, Corbin.
He has thrown like an ace for a short amount of time, yes.
Okay, fine.
He also almost hit for the cycle last night, so that disqualifies him too.
He's an
He
ace.
also had 4 hits and almost that disqualifies him.
If you're going to be an ace, you got to look like a slap up there at the plate like most of us do.